Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol KRFG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the green and red line annotation are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. Going to go ahead and we'll first start off with house cleaning and get rid of that line. Sure, that line still pertains. It's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So this level going into today, right around 0058, was an area of resistance, but now that the price is up above it, as I stated, you would want to see it act as support, and that's exactly what's happened here multiple times, including this afternoon. The price is trying to, push to the downside, but yeah, the level so far is doing a great job of holding that support. With that being said, I'm not calling this a must-hold level, meaning if the price falls below there, everything is totally destroyed or anything like that. If you've watched my past videos, then you probably know what I'm going to talk about next. So the reason that, that area is not a must-hold is because from the grand scheme of things perspective, the price is still well up above the 50-period moving average on my chart denoted by that purple line. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, so as this week continues to play out, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. And a very simplistic way to look at all this is that as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. So yeah, it did pull back some from its highs, but unless you're some sort of short-term day trader or scalper or whatever you want to call yourself, flipper, then yeah, from that perspective, the chart could look rough. But from everybody else's perspective that cares about the big picture of it all, the price still has plenty of opportunity to chip away and build that higher low. What about areas of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, key level going into Tuesday, right up there at about 0075, 0076, give or take a little bit. That'll be public enemy number one. All in all, though, as I've said in the past and will continue to say, just keep on chipping away with those higher bases and sit back and let the trend do its thing.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.